nade here might be massive from Boomich. The nades come in, they counter nade on top of him. Simple's tucked away, he finds the first. Can he get the second? No, cadiaN with the trade. The nade damage onto Boomich as well as he's had to fall back. They don't have the kit, so they have to commit to these fights. And Heroic, they're just going to back off with the one kill that they got and expect to see NaVi re-aggress here. They can't take the risk of giving this up. They simply don't have the kits or the utility to play retake.
stavn. He's waiting for the push to come towards him. Glock in his hands, ready to strike. Hits the headshot straight away onto Bit. Follow-up frag as well. That's astounding from stavn. He's now opened up the B site. They can push straight back in. He's playing gun game as he grabs the USP and has so much impact on the Boomich. Back over at the A site, though. It's on Electronic to deny the push, and he can't. He's left dead in grave. Simple going to be on for a showstopper. Instead, it'll be the SMG of Shush that comes in and sideswipes his way through one. Dooley's in play. Not on Simple, but still out to have some impact. The Shush will buckle after finding the opening pick towards top banana.
Perfecto, he's not going to be able to get to the site. They do have two smokes. One comes out towards CT, and I think they're just trying to bait rotations, and that's exactly what they've done, but Perfecto finds the opening. That stavn dropped. Heroic, they're going back to the A site. There's only one man here. That is Simple, though. You can't count this man out. The one player going up towards long, Simple's going to need the support of his teammate in Library. He comes around the corner. Electronic gets the tags, and Simple can't find the kill. Tezes with the Galil jumps up on top of the barrel, lands the headshot, and NaVi, they're out of the...
Head for this, though. And they do have the far better firepower to work with. cadiaN, depending on the timing, might actually be caught out, though. There's the face from the 5-7, fires off the shots, and does get him down.
Simple just needs to save this AK, really. He has the head armor, he has the smoke, he has the AK. You just got to save this. You're not going to be able to win this one. You don't have the kit. The retake's not going to be an option for you. Hold on to the gun, as Refresh is going to try to find him. And he actually finds Bit straight through the wood. Finds him, gets the kill. Perfecto looking for a second. But he's only able to get the one. All of Heroic's going to exit through CT.
He's so low. This relies quite heavily on Bit to hold back the line, be the human blockade. They're going to be running up towards him. They're blind. Flashbang dancing, but stavn still hits the flick back off with the Galil. Simple burning alive, forced to face, and Refresh will send him off to the Burns ward. Boomich on 8 HP. He's got to hit his shots. Gets one, drops into the site. He's being a nuisance, but Refresh from the sidelines does hit it. And Perfecto not in a position to do anything.
Yeah, crucially there, Bit needed to get...
This is working very well for them, but Bit's here. On the initial wide swing, he gets so much info. Perfecto can peek off the back of his contact, and it is brilliant from Perfecto. He gets two, but Refresh hits the headshot. Down to a 4-on-3 in favor of NaVi. Flash out for the CT peak. Refresh does switch to the Molotov. It will go back towards New Box. Should force the face from Electronic. He's going to be burning, but he gets impact off. Still one frag. Boomich goes undetected as well. Doesn't matter how low he is. If he denies the bomb plant, that's all he has to do. But it still is a follow-up round and shuts them down.
The Molotov goes out towards New Box. Electronic delays his peak. And both of them, you remember, they were up on the elevated positions. Boomich was on top of second. Electronic was boosted on New Box. They both drop. They both drop into the site. Electronic gets mollied. He delays his peak. He swings. And that caused a ton of issues. As now cadiaN baiting out the shot from Electronic. They know he's tucked away. They're both here. They time the peaks together. cadiaN and Shush on the wide swings. And now Simple. He's alone in the pit. He's been spotted. They know he's here. The flash is good. And stavn leaping from above.
Angle the peek onto him. They still don't quite know. He's going to hard spam now. They're fully aware of this. cadiaN's attention pulled between two different positions. Boomich walks up, hits the headshot onto him. The rotate into banana has finally arrived. That's Tessus. But he's got to do something criminal and steal the round away. With stavn falling in ruins, the whole round is getting ruined. And Tessus, they spring out onto him. They overwhelm him. The defuse is there. And NaVi get the second round with just 2 casualties.
And that's an example.
Into him, his vision is crystal clear. And this is looking awful for NaVi. They've been giving them the 1v1s. They're again going to go for the same sort of attack. But Electronic does hit it. cadiaN holds his own with the AWP. It's a battle of the AWPers, but with no time left for NaVi, this can't really be a round for Simple. Best case, he kills him on the cross.
And he is going to be able to do it. He gets the kill, but Heroic get the round, and that's going to be perfectly fine from the Heroic point of view. Shush with 20 HP. As Heroic's trying to commit up into the site, Simple's now repositioned in with the off as well.
Headshot from Refresh, but Simple, he's tucked in on the tight right. They need to isolate him, and they can't. He's able to get into the back line, and Simple's doing all the damage on the scope. Finally, Shush will silence him. Hits the kill, but Boomich is coming. He's tiptoeing his way. Peering onto the site. Just the CZ and the HE.
Oh, finds the timing as well. Shush just... Simple does block the smoke, allowing him to play on top of it, and if he finds this opening kill, it could be a problem. stavn's runs straight through into CT spawn, the flash is perfect. Boomich is blind. Bit finds the first one towards top middle, second player there as well, needs to get this kill onto refresh, and they're turning around, they're going back to B. stavn is in the back line, they haven't spotted him, he got the kill, but they're not looking for it as Perfecto gets one, and that's all he's gonna get. stavn flanks out onto Simple. The B bomb site is taken, the bomb is gonna go down, and the three-man play from NaVi.
Banana, cadiaN turns to try and get the shot off, but he's got away. And this is going to be really rough. You've got 25 seconds. Shush does find an opener, and he's peeking back in for more. Now cadiaN's starting to work his way up as well. 18 seconds, you've got to be swift about this. And cadiaN through the wall says goodnight to Electronic. Bit takes the head clean off, ready for a rapid response as Shush sprints up for Bit. He does everything.
cadiaN, if cadiaN peeks out, remember, it's like half a second, maybe at most, not even. Probably 0.2 seconds right there for cadiaN. Planted, Electronic wants to wait for his teammate. Bomb is going to go down. Smoke towards Moto to isolate the 1 versus 1. Electronic trying to find the information. He got the information, but he also got a bullet to the brain. Perfecto, 1 versus 1. Throws the lurk smoke, trying to play around it. Shush is ready. He's waiting. Can he find the kill? Perfecto made a lot of sound cues, and you can see he's worried about the play in the smoke, but Perfecto playing it to perfection. Backs away, makes the sound cue towards Graveyard, and walks all the way back.
6 HP. The T's in the push and pull towards quad. They're going to weave their way up. The smoke is dropped. Simple's here. He's looking for an opportunity to strike, but Testus and Refresh, they walk away with some delight. 2 clean kills. Electronic still on the site. Playing posted up on the box. Perfecto
Massive.
Just lets it rip like a Beyblade with a spam, but Shush will be able to sideswipe him. And it's all on Boomich. He comes booming into the round with the opening. That's the molly dropped as well. The spread forcing the face, they peek into it, and they do trade 1 for 1.
He's down to 1,300. He's not going to be able to buy next round, so you can see cadiaN down all the way in T-spawn, just holding that flank. Any aggression towards second mid, anything down middle to flank Banana, he's going to spot it out, give them the info. He's not actually at an angle.
It's going to be feeling, if this is the one game where Heroic finally get it over the finish line and take the win against NaVi on Inferno. Oh, mate.
Unlucky, bud. Unlucky. What's the aggressive mid play? Doesn't drop his counter utility just yet.
Simple. On the poised position. Up top. Here's the headshot. Peeks out. Sees the second man running into the smoke as well. Comms this across to his teammate, but Bit will do the damage. That's down falling. And only 2 Ts left alive. cadiaN burning. He's got to run away.
Right? They've only had it a few rounds. If I had to guess, maybe 5 rounds in this half. 4 or 5. Simple had an op. It might not even be that many. Nah, there's no way. Nope.
It can't happen.
Nah.
13 seconds.
He mollied himself off.
12 HP. Yeah, he can't even get into the site.
No. Okay.
All right.
So he may not have heard them fall back. Oh, and look at this. Look at this call from Heroic. All 5 going over to the A-bomb site.
They have read it like a book. They've stacked, prepared for the site, but there's 2 frags falling in favor of the Ts. Perfecto as well. Wins out in the 1v1. Boomich comes off the bomb and repositions, trying to get into a better spot to secure the plant. cadiaN runs up with a CZ. A critical headshot to connect, and he will be able to take him down. Simple. He goes down in Boiler, and it's all on Perfecto in the 1v2. 37 seconds to work with. Stuck in the pit. They're swinging onto him. The dink will deal the damage. And
that player over towards Moto. It is Refresh with the M4, and they are going to try to find him. He's jiggling it out. The timing's going to be everything. Electronic finds him, looks for the second in pit as well. Spotted the player. They're all the way up, but the flank in mid is already there.
Flashes out so he can peek. Trying to deal damage with a Famous. Will be able to grab 2 frags. That's a huge play to be made. Tessus comes running into the site with the MP9. Simple will go down. stavn finds 2. And they grab.
15 seconds ago, he was here by himself. Now they're walking out towards middle. They're right on top of each other, though. And the spacing is good. Bit lands the headshot. Counter utility comes out. They're looking towards long, and that's the moment that Refresh strikes. Peeks out, finds 2. His only man here is stavn. He's tucked away behind the car, but the kill actually goes the way of the Ts. So this is going to be bomb down. Boomich with the missed smoke ever so slightly. Bomb is still going to get planted. It's a 2v3 post plant, and Simple's gone aggressive into CT.
He dives through the smoke. Posts up on the ankle, but Boomich, He's been blown out of the server, and it's all up to Simple to slay them. Can he skeng them up with a Kalashnikov? Peeks in towards Banana, but no. cadiaN's ready for the engagement. Will win out on that one. And Heroic take the foot.
We're going to go up long, and you can see that's exactly what Heroic is hoping happens. They have 2 players here, 1 player tucked away in the cubby, as stavn takes the fight, and it actually is Refresh who wins out on it. So now NaVi knows there was 2 players towards long. Both of them are low, but the kill goes the way of Heroic.
The 4-on-4 head-to-head. Walk through the smoke.
The
Perfecto
gap.
does hit that one. Stops Refresh. Cuts back the numbers. stavn's only got 10 HP as well, and he's wrapping back on B. So this comes down to Shush purely. In the 1 versus 4, he's about to be overwhelmed. He's got a multi-frag. He's got a punish. Only gets 1 before Bit will be able to buckle him. And that's the round gone, really.
The round, that's what he's yelling at him right now.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Simple. On a close range connection, they got their back turns, they walked into him. They wanted to be flashed out. Instead, it's a double kill for Simple and Tessus. Quick on the response. Hits the headshot. Smoke drop, molly thrown out as well. Tucks in. Playing on the lip of the smoke. Waiting for the push to come out. His teammates are rotating over. He sees the headshot towards Pool, but he will be punished by Electronic.
And the spam coming in, doing so much damage. You can see Bit just dancing around, jumping up and down, jumping everywhere, trying to avoid that damage, and Electronic finds the headshot onto Refresh. That is going to be the save. Shush just running away with it. And NaVi, okay, I mean, 44, 4,500 average, which means they're not going to be able to get the op, they're not going to be able to get the rifles and the utility, and they're giving NaVi a chance to close this gap. As Simple finds the opening, the boost. Oh, and Electronic got the timing. He swings out, finds the booster as well. Bit with the 3rd. That's Shush going down inside of the A site, and the 4 spy, they have to hold on to.
He sees him, comes across exactly where he is. They can flank him from either side. He's stuck in a really dire strait now. Just got a hard spam onto CT, connects one on Electronic, but the problem is the second he falls, their buy is going to be out of this one. Although cadiaN does actually get 2 before he buckles.
Yeah, but in that smoke, just to deny, they could see what they were wanting to do there. NaVi's like, nah. Drop the smoke in halls. Shush is going to try to run through, but it is just going to be the kill for Bit. cadiaN drops the bomb as well. They don't lose anything, really. They didn't have any armor. No utility.
Right, round, peering into Pit and seeing if he can find an opening pick for the T side, but Refresh makes the adjustment, hits the shot. Here comes Bit, the balcony attacker, bombards his way through 2 of them. That's the hat trick as well. Monstrous round from Bit.
Oh, and cadiaN. No. He just keeps bunny hopping around. Please. Oh, I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. Thankfully, it's over now.
Yeah, they will shut him down. Orb taken away. Tessus the only one that's still alive. This could be a clean house, but in the end, Simple will buckle under that one as Tessus hits the shot with the M4. He's trapped in Banana, though. Easy clean-up crew action from Electronic. No.
stavn blind, finds the kill with the MP9. He wins out, he recovers the AK, and he's still going forward.
Pushes down towards close Banana. He's in a prime position. And will hit the headshot. Simple, stunned by what's just occurred. Reface doesn't work. Electronic. Stop this round from getting any more absurd. The swing from Tessus. That's the swing from Tessus. Chops his way through the 1st. Electronic waiting for the swing. Unloads with the AK. Does shut down 2 of them. There's the dive round as well. Time ticking away. They've got to get on the bomb. He's in the fountain and it's dead and gone.
Electronic and Boomich from the back of the site. The crossfire is perfect. Electronic gets 3, cadiaN gets 2, but it is just a consolation.
They flash it. They're going to be pushing up. They want to go straight into the bomb site. cadiaN's got a back off. Critical kill to find for Bit, but in the back line, Shush! What? He goes down! Simple and Bit! Oh no! It's all onto the 2v3 now. 20 seconds as the bomb is planted. It's down. He comes over. He's got the HE.
NaVi's money's not in a good spot. And NaVi needs to get out of there. I mean, Bit and Perfecto might drop here. They're both so low. Jump around the corner. That is a nice shot from stavn. Very fast, and Bit does go down.
30 seconds on a timer, Davey. The bomb's been left at middle. They're going to be wrapping up for this and trying to make their play out onto the A site. There's a pick from Shush as well. It's Electronic. He goes down. Bit. Close here on quad. P coming round from Refresh. Oh, he spams his way through 2 of them. Lines up the 3rd. Simple. Finally gets that shot back. Switches to the AK and pushes up. Got to clear out Pit. Hits the headshot, but it's too little. Too late. 16-13. Heroic. Get it over the finish line. It took so much from them. But they do upset NaVi here. They get their map pick. And we are going to...